What is up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to Sixers Postgame Live. Just me tonight. We're talking reaction, top takeaways, player of the game, all that and more here. The Sixers get the L 97-95. Not the best outcome here. It was a tale of two halves for Jared McCain, as he was called all game long. What the hell is going on? How hard is it to pronounce Jared McCain? It was Jared McClain. Tonight it was Jared McCann. These guys are drunk, man. Guys, if you're watching us live, please be sure to like. Please be sure to comment. All that kind of fun stuff. We're going to keep this short because it's late. We've got Quentin in the house. McCann, McClang. They all suck. Philly special card. What's going on? It's only Summer League. No panic needed. We're going to talk a little bit about Jared McCain, who made a couple nice plays there in the first half, but, man, did not look good in the second. And overreaction is kind of what we do here. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty here. Jared McCann finished with 11 points. He was a minus 11, 7 boards, 3 assists. He made one really nice pass to Bona down low. He hit a couple of catch-and-shoot threes there in the first half. But after that, I mean, I think he was 3 of 7 in the first half from 3. Kind of became invisible there in the second half. He had the 5-second violation there to finish it. Had a horrible shot attempt there at the end of the game. The problem with McCann, I do think he has a nice playmaking upside. I do think he has some passing chops, but when you're struggling to score at all from anywhere, let alone efficiently, and you can see the lack of length, you can see that this guy's not an elite athlete. The fact that you're too unathletic for Summer League is definitely a little concerning. It's definitely a little concerning on my end. I came in pretty high on Jared McCain, but at the end of the day, now that we're at 5 games into the Summer League, definitely is starting to creep a little bit when it comes to this guy's upside. McClang is too small. Yeah, the shots just are not falling, man. And there are important caveats here. Like, it's important to note that McCain is playing without a real point guard here. He's literally getting 0 spot-up opportunities. Most of his damage is going to be in the catch and shoot, and we haven't really seen any of that. I like Jeff Doughton, but the dude's not a point guard. He loves some Jeff Doughton time. He is a shoot-first point guard. He's a dribble type of point guard. Doesn't really know how to get guys good looks. So I give the benefit of the doubt towards Jared McCain in that respect, but not a good game for Jared McCain, man. Just top to bottom. Didn't like what I saw there, which was odd because in that second quarter, there was a really nice stretch from McCain with a couple of threes and a couple of nice passes. But at the end of the day, not it, man. I thought the most fun part of this game, without a doubt, was Donovan Clingan versus Adam Bona. It was not on my Sixers bingo card heading into this one, but Clingan and Bona really battled, especially in that third quarter. It was a lot of fun, man. Bona is without a doubt their best looking rookie. He's extremely athletic. Yeah, you got to talk about the fouls. Yeah, he gives you some Paul Reed nightmares with the foul trouble. Yeah, he doesn't really have any shot making outside of dunks, but I really like his upside in a pick and roll with Tyrese Maxey. The athleticism pops, man. I think he jumped 300 feet in the air when he blocked Clingan in the paint. That stretch in the third quarter was absolutely amazing to watch. I'm trying to find. You had Bona block Clingan, just jumped through the roof. And then on the other end, Clingan then attacked Bona at the rim. And then Bona responds with a 2-handed dunk driving on Clingan. I can't wait to get that highlight reel out tomorrow morning. That's going to be a lot of fun. Bona finished with 8 points, 3 blocks. I think he's now up to 15 or so in the summer league. He was a minus 14, but yeah, what you're wanting to see from Bona is good defense in the paint, some on the perimeter, and I'm really loving what I'm seeing from Bona. He's going to be a really fun watch with the G League. It's only summer league. Just look at how Brandon Miller was in the last summer league. I agree. Look how he turned out. I think he had a really good game this past weekend. The kid is young. My God, give him some time in the league. Absolutely agree. We got Corey in the house saying, yes, McCain had a decent game. His passing has been a surprise. He did make one nice pass, but I'm not going to excuse him, man. It was a poor Jared McCain game, no doubt, at least on my end. Let's go through the box score. Justin Edwards, 12 points in this one, 3 boards, an assist. One of the better games from Justin Edwards, who at times can find himself kind of too passive or not really actively involved in the game. He looked okay. He shot 1 of 5 from 3. Let's go to Ricky Council. Made most of his damage getting to the line. You love his ability to get downhill, get to the free throw line, and that's what he did tonight. 9 of 14 from the free throw line and 18 points. Jeff Doughton, 17 points. Listen, what do you guys think about Jeff Doughton? I am definitely all over the place when it comes to Jeff Doughton. I just don't see him as a point guard. I feel like he needs to be the point guard on this team, but he doesn't really pass the ball. Jeff Doughton finished. How many assists did Jeff Doughton have? He had 6 assists in this one, if I'm reading that correctly. He was a -2. As much as yeah, I could see him getting an end of the bench role contract with the Sixers. I don't know. I'm just not in on Jeff Doughton. Philly's special card says, I hate Doughton. I don't buy it. I'm just not a Doughton guy. William says it's hard for McCain to develop if he has to take a backseat to a 37-year-old Doughton who doesn't pass, and we know who he is as an NBA player. I touched on that, and I agree. I give McCain the benefit of the doubt. McCain's going to be a spot-up shooter. He's going to, provide spacing, be a floor spacer, and he's not really getting that opportunity here. I think he's going to look better with better players around him, for sure. And I do believe in the shot. I do believe he will get in rhythm once out of the summer league. Moving on, Judah Mintz had a really solid game in this one, probably his best game of the summer league. If you've been watching these shows, you would know I'm not the biggest fan of, David Jones or Justin Edwards. I thought Judah Mintz and his athleticism is legit, whereas I think David Jones has nice hands, but he's not an NBA athlete. Judah Mintz absolutely is. So for me, I was really happy to see Judah Mintz have a solid game. He shot 1 of 1 from 3, looked really good penetrating into the paint. 16 points plus 15. Is that the best on the team? Yes, it was. So happy about that. I would love to see the Sixers flip those two-way contracts, give it to Keve Aluma, give it to Judah Mintz. Let's move on. Keve Aluma had a really good third quarter, was kind of non-existent in the first half. He finished with 7 points, 9 boards, and 1 turnover. Didn't shoot particularly well from 3, but I actually liked. I think the coach of the Sixers Summer League is absolutely garbage. I don't know what kind of zone they're running out there. It's a hot mess, but we did get to see some fun lineups with Aluma at the 4 and Tony Bradley at the 5 or Bona at the 5. That's what I want to see from Keve Aluma as that potential stretch forward for the Sixers going forward. I think he's an absolute stud. He had a really good game. It was a +5 in 18 minutes. Not the most, not as much output from Aluma as you usually get, but overall, I was really good with what we got out of him. Tony Bradley had 6 points, 8 boards, by far his best summer league game for the Sixers so far. He was active on the glass. He looked good rolling to the basket. Shout out to Tony Bradley and my co-host Rob Lange, who I'm sure will be happy about those numbers. Williams, yeah, we already got that. Fans still got excuses for McCain. Maurice Hill, they should have taken Dalton Connect. I was shocked that Judah Mintz wasn't available. He's good, man. He's kind of disappointed his first 4 games. I think with the Sixers Summer League, Sean and I were talking about him, we were pretty high on Mintz and that athleticism and upside. Give him a 2-way. That athleticism is absolutely real. I don't know what is going. I still don't understand how you can mispronounce Jared McCain all game long. What are we doing here? He was calling him McCann at the end of the fourth quarter. My goodness. Aluma needs a 2-way. I don't care who he takes. Aluma is by far the biggest winner of the Sixers Summer League. No doubt about it. The Sixers need a 4, and I think his athleticism, I talked about him previously, but Aluma's not an uber athlete, but he's athletic enough that I think he can hold his own defensively. He can space the floor. He's right around a 34% three-point shooter over the last several years. And, yeah, if he's that efficient and an average shooter from 3 as a big, that's something the Sixers don't really have when you look at some of the other bigs like Drummond and Bona. So there's definitely a fit for Aluma on this roster. Quinn says they called him McCann because he's about to get canned. All right, guys, let's roll into our Sixers player of the game. Sixers player of the game, guys, let us know in the comments who you thought player of the game was. There's a couple of different routes I could go in this one. I like Council's ability to get downhill and get to the line. We already knew he could do that. We've seen him thrive at that at the NBA level. We could talk about Bona and Clingan going back and forth in that third quarter. That was a ton of fun. But at the end of the day, we're talking player of the game. The biggest winner, without a doubt to me, was Judah Mintz. A guy that I've kind of written off after 4 games. Tonight, he looked really good, handling the ball, penetrating into the paint, hitting floaters. I mean, he was a plus 15 in 19 minutes, if my computer is correct there. 16 points, a rebound, a steal. Hands out. Shout out to Judah Mintz because we needed to see him have a bounce back game tonight, and he did. Text says Bona Clingan battle. That was awesome, man. Blanche says you're my home. What's up, man? Thank you. I wish we could do losers of the game because that would be the announcers in this one. That was just a pathetic performance from a few days ago when all we heard was Jared McClain. Tonight, it was Jared McCann. I get it's Las Vegas. They're all probably drinking and having a great time. But come on, guys. Come on. Let's get to team grades.
Won't you feel it? Sweetness and light for my restless smile. Please give me a way to escape this world gone astray.
All right. right, team grades here. Philly special cards to Clingan. Have a Bona. Mintz is 6'4". Man, dude, that upside with that athleticism, I'm all in. Mintz look good. This is probably like a C performance from the Sixers. Again, I'm starting to grow very tired of Jeff Doughton on ball. And I know there's people that really like Doughton, but he's just not a point guard, man. He's just not a point guard. He has no vision. He has no concept of kicking it out. He couldn't be further from a playmaker at the position. I would much rather watch him off ball. I would much rather watch Mintz on ball, or let's see Jared McCain get more opportunities with the ball in his hands, for better or worse. So for me, it's a tough watch. And I know now I'm starting to call him McCain. My God, it's ridiculous. I know McCain has struggled at times in the summer league. He only had 2 turnovers. It feels like he had more than that. But anyway, that's what you're wanting to see from McCain and growing as a playmaker. So I give this a C. Guys, let me know in the comments how you would grade this one. So yeah, that basically wraps up post game. We're gonna keep it short because it's late. I got work tomorrow. I get Doughton is trying to earn a spot, but he shouldn't be in the summer league. The dude is 27 years old. We've been calling him out from the jump. 27 years old. Let the kids get their touches, man. The problem is they don't have any real other point guard on this roster, unfortunately. So it is what it is. And yeah, the title of this show is it time to panic about Jared McCain? It's not. It's summer league. We're overreacting here. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. The coaching is horrible, Philly special. That zone, the 5-second violation, it is really tough to watch. Really, really tough to watch. Outside of that, it was entertaining, but watching Clingan and Bona go at it, that was probably the high mark of this one. That dump down McCain had to Bona rolling to the basket, that was also pretty epic. I can't wait to rewatch that. But anyway, thanks for everyone for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night with another post game. We'll be doing Birds of the Round Table tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, talking everything Philadelphia Eagles, and that'll take us right into Sixers post game. What did we do today? We had a Sixers Summer League winners and losers show earlier today before the game. And we also talked our most overrated Eagles players on that show. So go check that out if you want. If you love the NFL draft, Sunday night, we did a show on the top 10 defensive linemen in the 2025 NFL draft. We're all college football sickos here, so we are getting very excited for the release of EA Sports College Football 25. We're all planning to be live streaming and having fun with that, talking Eagles and college football. So, oh my gosh, McCain is our next Folds. It's not broken. Stop. It's not a broken shot. NBA Rage is a step deeper. Folds had a crazy hitch. McCain will be fine. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night. I am Dives, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. Stay awesome, everyone.